Hi, my name is Ankita and in this video we'll learn how to manage your money and plan a simple and effective budget which works. The biggest problem with any budget planning is that it becomes too difficult to track each and every spending and we lose interest and stop following. So I'm not going to tell you to track each and every penny you spend. Rather, I will help you in making a system which should work on its own with very little effort. There are many budgeting methods available, but we will focus on the one which is easy to understand, good for beginners and sustainable. So let's look at 50-30-20 rule of budgeting. According to this method, you should spend 50% of your total income in needs like rent, EMI, groceries, utility bills like gas, electricity, internet, mobile, etc. 30% in your wants like holiday, branded clothes, expensive bags, gadgets, etc. Remaining 20% in savings and investment like your retirement fund for kids' education, marriage, equity, etc. Now, this framework is different for experienced individual or someone having high salary, and this rule should be modified accordingly. Let us understand this with example. Suppose someone is in the age group of 20 to 30 years and just started earning. Assume their income per month is around 25,000 rupees. So according to the rule, 50% of the income goes to needs. Needs are the expenses which you can't survive without like rent, grocery, utility bills, etc. In this case, you have 12,500 rupees to spend on your needs. 30% of the income, that is rupees 7,500, should be allocated to want. This is your guilt-free money, which you can spend on holidays, eating out, branded clothes, expensive gadgets, etc. And remaining 20% goes into saving and investments like FD, RD, mutual funds, retirement planning, building emergency fund, etc. Now this 50-30-20 rule is good if you are young and with less responsibility. If you are someone with more experience, then the same rule will be modified from 50-30-20 to 50-20-30. The slight change in percentage will show you huge impact in saving without compromising on your increased liability or standard of living. Let's assume someone who is 30 years more of age and earns 50,000 rupees per month. Then, now the 50% goes into needs and the amount will be around 25,000 rupees. 20% goes into your wants, which will be around 10,000 rupees. And 30% into your savings or investment accounts, which is around 15,000 rupees. You can compare how the saving has grown to a very significant amount. This is required since your savings should increase as your income increases. Increase in income should not lead to lifestyle creep, but this doesn't mean that your lifestyle will remain same. The ratio has changed and so does the amount in each bracket. You have now learned the most common rule of budgeting. Now let me show you how to implement this in life by following these simple steps. Step number 1. Download your last 3 months bank statement from the account which you use most and the credit card statements. Step 2. Classify the transaction as needs, wants and saving. You can do it on your own or you can use a template which I have designed and kept in description box. You copy paste your bank transaction on monthly basis on each page and mark it as salary, needs, wants or saving. The template will generate a pie chart and show your spending pattern properly. Step number 3. By now, you would know how much you are spending in needs and wants and how much you are already saving. If you are saving at least 20%, it's a good start. If you are not, try to look for a big ticket transaction and see if you can manage to cut down on your wants. All these steps can be easily done with the help of the template which I have provided in my description box. You can download it from there and you can analyze your spending pattern. If you mostly use cash, then there is a printable budget planner in the description box. It will help you in understanding your inflow and outflow. This is only one-time exercise every year. I'm not expecting anyone to keep track of it every month. I have often seen people making budget every month but unable to keep up with it. The simple reason is it's too boring. Let's see how to implement 50-30-20 or 50-20-30 in an effective way. Step 1. The day you receive your salary, transfer 20% of your salary to another account which you are not going to touch. To automate this, set up a standing instruction or schedule a recurring transaction. Step 2. Move the 30% of your income to an e-wallet. For example, Paytm, GPay or respective bank wallets or to your third bank account if you have. All your wants should be paid from this and you should not exceed this at any cost. It is your guilt-free money which you can spend on whatever you like. You have earned it. Step 3. Do not use any credit card. Credit card debts are one of the bad debts which you should avoid. If the promotions, points and payback is what attracts you to a credit card, then nowadays all the e-wallets give you more benefits than a credit card. If you are someone who do lot of cash transaction, then you can follow envelope method. According to this, you put a set amount of cash in each envelope for a month for different purpose like grocery, transport, eating out, etc. And once the cash is gone, it's gone. I hope this video was helpful. I suggest you to try this out after watching this video and give your feedback in the comment section, and you can ask me any question if you have. In my upcoming video, we'll look into savings and investments. Thank you guys for watching this video, and give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and also don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to hit the bell icon to be notified when I upload my new content. And I'll see you in my next video. Until then, take care, bye bye.